it's me, Blippi. Whoa, and I'm drinking some really tasty orange juice. It's so tasty, and it's sweet, and it's my favorite color, the color orange. Hey, I wonder where orange juice comes from. Yeah. Oh, that's right, it comes from oranges. Silly me. Oranges are so tasty and really good for your body because they give you lots of vitamins and energy. Yeah! Whoa, look at this! There are so many cool, colorful fruits. Whoa, there's so many different shapes and sizes. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, look at these fruits. These are really fuzzy. Ooh. They're soft. Oh, yeah. These fruits are kiwi. Whoa, they're the color brown. But kiwi, if you cut them open, they're the color green, and they're really sweet inside. Whoa, below. They're really cool. I'm gonna save these for later. Whoa. Look at this fruit. This fruit is really big and heavy. This is a watermelon. Whoa, and the watermelons are really big and tasty. Yeah, they're the color green, but kind of like a kiwi. If you open them up, they're red inside. And they have lots of little teeny tiny black seeds that'll grow up to be other watermelons. Whoa! That was so cool. We learned about all these different colors and fruits. And we learned about orange juice comes from oranges. Whoa. Hey, but now that we know where orange juice comes from, where do oranges come from? Maybe they grow up really tall in a tree. Or maybe they're down in the ground. I'm not sure, but I know a great place that you and I can go. We can find out all we need to know about oranges. Hey, will you go with me? Yeah, come on, let's go. I'm so excited. Come on. Hey, it's me, Blippi, and today we're here at Showcase of Citrus in Clermont, Florida. Yeah, and today we get to learn all about oranges. Growing oranges, picking oranges, juicing oranges. Yeah, I'm super excited and hungry because oranges are really tasty. Not only that, but it's my favorite color. This is gonna be so much fun. Come on. Hey, I'm so excited to learn all about oranges. But first, you and I get to go on a really exciting adventure ride on these big monster trucks. Yeah! Hey, let's get a closer look. Come on. Whoa! Look at it. These wheels and tires are massive. They're even taller than me. Whoa! I just love monster trucks. Whoa! And look inside this wheel. It's really big. It echoes. Echo! Hello! Whoa, I am so excited to get in one of the monster trucks. And hey, look, it's the driver. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Amy.
Hi, Amy. I think Amy's gonna take us on a monster truck ride. This is gonna be great. Come on. And hey, look, it's Amy. Hi, Amy.
Hi, come on on.
Let's go. We're riding on a real-life monster truck. Yeah. Let's sit down and get ready to start.
All right, let's go.
Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah. That's a really loud engine. This is gonna be awesome. So, Amy, I really like oranges. Will we be able to pick some oranges to eat later?
We will.
Ooh, can we just pick any oranges we want?
So we only have a certain amount of oranges that are available to pick. Some of them aren't ready yet,
Ooh.
but we do have lots of them.
Well, how do you tell if an orange is ready or not?
So how you tell is usually by the color. Sometimes, though, it's usually more of when you feel it. Make sure at least it's a little bit soft.
Ooh, we like oranges that are nice and soft and juicy. We don't want an unripe orange. Bleh.
No.
Are those normally green oranges?
They actually are. A lot of people don't know that. So actually, you know during fall how the leaves start to change? That's the same thing with oranges. They start off green, and once it gets cool, they start to turn that nice yellow-orange color, and that is when you know they're ready to pick.
Whoa, that's so cool. I didn't know that before, but you have leaves in fall that are green, and then they turn my favorite color, orange. Yeah. And Amy's telling me that it's the same thing with oranges. They're green and not very good to eat. And then they get nice and sweet and tasty as oranges. My favorite. Hey, that was so much fun riding the monster truck with you. Well, I'm really excited because Amy's gonna help us pick some oranges in the orange grove. Yeah, come on, let's go pick some tasty oranges.
All right, so to start, you're gonna need your bag.
Oh, we got our bag.
You're also gonna need your picker. This is to help to get the oranges that are way high on top of the tree.
Okay, and next we'll use the picker. Okay, so we need to pick some oranges, but do you remember what color we needed to pick the orange at? Yeah, that's right, yellowish orange. See this one right here? Yeah, this orange is the color green. And it's a little firm, so it's not quite ripe yet. We want to find one. I don't see any on this tree. Let's keep looking for an orange that's the right color. Come on. Whoa, there are so many oranges on this one. Hey, Amy, let's pick this one right here. So how do I pick this orange?
All right, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna pull and twist.
So I'll sit that down. We're gonna pull and twist.
There you go.
Twist and
pull.
Pull. Whoa!
You got two.
I picked 2 oranges. Yeah. And look, they're a nice yellowish orange color, which means they're gonna be super sweet and tasty. Yeah. Okay, so I'll put these in our orange bag. Pick some more oranges.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Okay, let's get this one up here.
All right.
We're gonna use the picker because it's too high up for me to get. We'll grab it with the picker and then twist it. Whoa, hey, and we got it. And then you just reach into the picker and you got yourself a tasty orange. Thanks, Amy.
Welcome.
Hey, and look, this orange tree has some really pretty white flowers. Huh, what are these white flowers called?
Those are orange blossoms.
Huh, well, they sure are really pretty. What are these flowers for? Just pretty decoration?
No, so actually these are gonna end up turning into this.
What? No way!
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Those pretty orange blossoms are gonna grow up big and strong and be a tasty fruit. Yeah, I can't wait to eat some for myself. Hey, how about let's pick some more and then we can taste them. Yeah. Okay, let's keep picking some oranges. Pick them down. Whoa, here's another one.
Yeah.
One. Pick a second one. 2. Let's get another. 3.
You can fit one more in there.
We can fit one more.
It's looking pretty full.
Here we go. And 4. Yeah, 4 oranges. And whoa, it looks like I filled up the entire bag with oranges. Yeah, these are gonna be really tasty in juice or just by themselves. Well, thanks so much, Amy.
You're welcome.
Let's go eat them. Come on. Hey, that was so much fun picking all of those tasty oranges from the orange grove. And now we get to enjoy them by making some tasty orange juice. Yeah, we have everything we need right here. We have some cups. Ooh. We have our oranges. That'll have all the juice. We have our juicer. Yeah, and this juicer will put the oranges in here and that'll squeeze out all the juice into our cup. And last but not least, we have our cutting board and we have a knife. Now, the first thing we need to do is take our orange and cut it in half. But just remember to never use a knife without a parent's help. Okay, here we go. Whoa, look at it. It's so colorful inside. Woo, woo. So silly. Yeah, look at the inside. There's all these little parts that hold in all that sweet orange juice. Yeah, and look at the outside of it. All that little parts that are all white, that's called the pith. Yeah, the pith is a really healthy part of the orange. So if you're ever eating an orange, make sure you eat that part too, because it has lots of healthy vitamins. Cool. Okay, so we have our oranges cut in half. And now, take the juicer and a cup. Put the orange in the juicer. And we're gonna squeeze really hard. And we'll watch as all the juice comes out of the bottom. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, look at it. Whoa, woo. Yeah, and then you just take the orange out. Put them right there. Put in the other half. Whoa, look at all that orange juice. Whoa, it's really good that we have this juicer to help us get all the juice out. Otherwise, it would be really tricky juicing these oranges. Also, if you look at the bottom, the orange juicer has all these teeny little slits. Yeah, and those slits help to catch all of the seeds inside of the orange. Yeah, each orange, woo, these are kind of hard to pick up, has these teeny tiny little seeds. And the seeds are gonna one day grow up and be really strong, big trees. First, the seed, you plant it in the soil and a little leaf sprouts up. And then after you water it and take care of it for a little bit, it'll become a seedling, which is kind of like a teeny tiny little baby tree. And then it grows into a small tree and then into a really big adult tree. And it will grow fresh oranges to pick off the tree. Well, we already picked our oranges, so I'm gonna get to cutting and juicing so we can taste some yummy orange juice. Let's go! Whoa, look at this one. This orange is red inside. Whoa, that's really silly. Yeah, that's because this orange is called a red navel. It's colored red, but it'll still be really tasty. So we'll juice some of these too. We did it! Whoa, that was a lot of oranges to make this yummy cup of orange juice. But I think it's all gonna be worth it. And now we get to taste the fruits of our labor. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah! This is really tasty. It's super sweet and really healthy too. Did you know that orange juice has lots of vitamin C in it? And it's really good for immunity to help you fight disease and stay nice and strong and healthy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have another sip. So tasty. Well, thanks so much for helping me learn how to make some orange juice. Yeah! Hey! Whoa, that was so much fun picking oranges with our good friend Amy at Showcase of Citrus. Whoa, they were so tasty. Yeah! Whoa, look at this. It looks like it's time for the Bubbles Lab. Yeah, and look at what it says. Sink or float. Yeah, I love that game. Sink or float. And I have a really good idea. How about we see if the fruit that we learned about and these oranges will sink or float in some water. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Yeah. Hello. Whoa, look at all this stuff. I am so excited for sink or float. Whoa, and it looks like we get to do a science experiment. a science experiment. Do you know what that is? That's when you make a guess about something, like if it will sink or float, and then you try it out to see if your guess was right. Let's go see if some fruit sink or float. Let's go. Whoa, look, it's all the delicious and colorful fruit from earlier. We have all kinds. Hey, let's start with the strawberries and see if they sink or float. Ooh. Okay, here we go. What do you think? Will they sink or float? Whoa, look at it. They float to the top. Whoa, those strawberries are having a fun time floating. Woo! Let's try another fruit. Oh, what about this fruit? This is an avocado. Let's see if it sinks or floats. Okay, here we go. On the count of 3, we're gonna drop it in. I wonder what it does. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, what's it gonna do? Oh, look at it. It sinks right to the bottom. That was really cool. Okay, it's time to try one more fruit. Hey, what about an orange? Let's try the orange. Woo! This is gonna be fun. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, that was bouncy. Yeah, look, the orange floats to the top. Wait a minute. Oranges have peels. What if we peel it and try it again? Okay, let's try it. There's a little one, and it doesn't have its peel. It looks kind of silly. Ooh, let's see if it sinks or floats. Whoa! Did you see it? Yeah. We know something sinks or floats because of density. If an orange with a peel is kind of loosely packed together, then it's gonna float. But like the peeled orange, if it's really tightly packed together, ooh, then it'll sink to the bottom. Wow, that was so much fun doing a science experiment with you of sink or float. Whoa, all that sweet, sweet orange juice has me in the mood for some sweet, sweet dance moves. Yeah, let's do the OJ twist together. And here are the moves. Do you remember how we picked oranges with Amy? Yeah. You grab the orange, and then you twist. And you pull it up. And then you have an orange. So that's what we're gonna do. Grab an orange, and twist. The second step is to have lots of fun and jump around while you're doing it. I'm so excited to dance with you. Let's go. Now take your hands and move your fist. You're doing it. The OJ twist. Do the OJ twist. Twist, twist, and twist like this. This, this. It'll be real sweet, sweet, sweet. Just move your feet, feet, feet. Do the OJ twist. Twist, twist, and twist like this. This, this. It'll be real sweet, sweet, sweet. Just move your feet, feet, feet. Hey, that was so much fun spending the day with you at the Orange Groves. Whoa! We got to do so many awesome things, like eat oranges and pick oranges and drink some tasty orange juice. Yeah! Oh, and we even got to do a really cool bubbles lab where we learned if oranges sink or float, and a lot of other fruits. Well, this is the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Hey, can you spell my name with me? Yeah! B-L-I-P-P-I, Blippi. Good job. Well, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.